Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me kickers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing.
One down. Alex Gordon getting ready to hit.
Gordon.
Ball.
One out, bases empty.
1-0.
And a foul ball. One down, bases empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air to left center. Outman moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down, runner at third. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. One away with a runner at third. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ripped to right. Cuddyer makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Gordon. And first offering is fouled off. On the one down. Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals.
Gordon.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Alex Gordon. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Gordon.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. Jake Arrieta, the next Cub to hit. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's got it, and that's the third out. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Jake Arrieta. And that one finds its way through around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. And now here is Jake Arrieta. Popped up. And that's the third out. This one high in the air to left center. Ramos sizes this one up, and that's the third out. First and second, 2 outs. Jake Arrieta, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Brings it in, and that's the third out.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide.
Next is the designated hitter, Adam Wainwright. Base knock center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. And now the DH, Adam Wainwright. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Next up. So up now for Kansas City, Lorenzo Cain. That one lifted to left. Nootbaar settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Flying to left his first time. Liberator back to work. swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast.
It's true, but been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Swings through the sweeper.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Into center. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're up by 4. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul ball there. Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. So bases loaded with 1 away. At the plate, Nick Kurtz. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte makes the catch. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save! And they lead by 3. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one fouled off. So they're all loaded up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ball one there.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me. Oh, sometimes it seems, girl, I'm neglecting you.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Rafael Palmeiro. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Geloff. Over to first.
Got him.
That's out number 3. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that will end the inning.
I finally made up my mind.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab, 2 down. So 1 out, nobody on. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, right side. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down. Rafael Palmeiro stepping in for the Rangers. Lifted in the air, out to left, under it. Makes the catch, inning over. On the ground, Geloff sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And that one is lifted in the air, settles under it, puts it away for the out. Harris back to work. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bleday on his way over, makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within.
extend. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third to me, demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist, as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, and was like penicillin, love. My happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that lingers on your past creates a cell. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. Greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evil as used. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
This opportunity is once in the...
So just about set, and today's starter, Pedro Martinez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ramirez in his 11th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Luis Aparicio at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. And it remains 2-2.
3-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. We didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Caglione. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm glistening. Wasn't planning on this.
And we're back. Getting the nod on the mound, Kris Bubic. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here in Chavez Ravine. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That's in there. All right, so you hit lefty.
0-1.
What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
1 down, base is empty. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ripped, but it curls foul. To first, and he breaks for second. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
and the
Dreamers,
batter now,
the
Hunter
catcher,
Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Turang. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. A changeup missing. Ball one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. Acuna moving back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Eric Hosmer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Not even close there. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Bubic back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kadire should have this one. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, David Wright. Seeing you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a foul out of play.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. Booyah! And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. This is Bryce Turang. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 gone. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Right side. Biggio sends it to first. And that'll do it.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do?
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Michael Kadire. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. That's down and in.
3.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count full.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bill Mazeroski.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now batting.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Caglione. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. What a stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 25.
Next to hit, Don Baylor. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball
right
pretty
fielder,
well.
number
I know he
13,
didn't produce a hit,
Robert
but he made solid
Acuna
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Duran will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him. Another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., and now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Pitch misses,
outside.
And that is ball 1.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. One out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Eric Hosmer. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Turang over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing in this game getting handed to you. It took me 25 years.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This one in the air. Bubic makes the grab, one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. So 2 down now. And here is David Wright. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marsh moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. New inning getting started. Now,
Missouri,
Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Martinez back to work. That missed
Ball
inside.
1, no
Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Now the left fielder, Michael Kadire. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Now 1
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And now 3 balls,
1
and a
strike.
strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Kadire, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Runner on the go. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. And that's down and away.
Well, these guys, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now Shea Langeliers. He's 0 for 1.
Langeliers.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Caglione makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, Anthony Volpe grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Here goes the runner. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He will score, and they take the lead. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and that keeps him from advancing past second. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Aparicio to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning, digging in, Luis Aparicio.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, Baylor. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Caglione at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That misses, and the count even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 2 in this one. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. Strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. 3 struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Got him swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the designated
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is David Wright. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. Turan stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering way off the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Man at first. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Snap throw to first. And he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. Around second now, going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Raleigh Fingers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Hosmer. O'Day, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
And there's the automatic. That smash towards center. Base hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Marsh up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important with getting back into this ballgame.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Here's the left fielder, Michael Cuddyer. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
0-1.
Hosmer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, Don Baylor. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he goes yard to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 8-2. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Caglione ranging back, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing in this game getting
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
I got fans who expect a lot from me. I also gotta get respect from my fellow MCs. But some won't like what I do on the mic. That's alright, I just do what to me feels right.
Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-2. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 3. Swung on, belted. That one knocks against the fence. And that's a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Now here is David Wright. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Second baseman, Bryce Turang.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Check swing, called strike. Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Now the catcher up to hit. Shea Langoliers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Caglione under this one. And that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Siggy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Siggy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Ramirez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That catches the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So a man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Caglione. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Rips one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back here in L.A. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Rogers back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Don Baylor. Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1. Runner on the go again. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now two aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Acuna in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Marsh settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. He'll score in the sac fly, and it's 11-2. Next to hit, Jarren Duran. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Strike two. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Griffey Jr.
That misses, and that's ball one. High fly ball out to left field. Kadire has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman.
Now pitching. Billy Wagner.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short, Volpe. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Yeah. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2 count.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swings through that one out in front that time.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
One strike away. Got him in, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Thinking Kenny Beats, bro.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding, you know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, come and skate with me. Just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast, yeah, swanky, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push, no more. Building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, come on. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Ha-ha, swanky.
On the deal I just signed, I don't need a label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, weight of dependence, punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grill, and the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush I'm feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it the bell. Bent over the time, my morning fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beat. It's really a ghost from the shell. This bush, I'm toasting the world. The terror, I'm blood, I'm walking the pain like the king of pop. Put on my power sky, Gucci cocks. I still cannot locate the fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buffs. Don't really matter the Lord. I like the candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS P98 size 11, I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger, they match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I took it back and split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I rented it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on the bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my bro headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. Say get a strike that professional fold. Fetty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty the rats and digits. Yeah. Found a way to go get it.
Yeah. I'm saying I just feel it. Real West Side, Compton. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Ooh, think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. I feel like I'm gonna go right from the line. Why thank you, really alive. High haters, bye haters.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block look snag or two. Actually in the cock, no Johnny's the projects, North St. Lucie, Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, bucking nose. First that ever roll, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm night riding, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my sugar. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing. In the backyard, chilling with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I do want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the Pelican Bees. A little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just at the cut the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power trip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got them asking how they ain't on already. I don't care. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, come, I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing. In the backyard, chilling with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them on me.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitty, man. Carry my country, cuz. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? You know, my mama told me I'm that shot. Came along, well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, all 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed.
City gone up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm